Tuesday Insights meteorologist Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. I want to start by showing you the satellite imagery so you can see the twin systems on the map. Do you notice where they are? Hard to miss, right? Two areas of low pressure, very similar in structure. One that came through us, still lifting out of eastern Canada. The other one pushing through the Midwest, cold front draped to the south, firing up some thunderstorms over the southeastern United States today. This is our next dose of rain that comes in for tonight into Wednesday. So we'll time that out together. A few showers Thursday, Friday, not a washout, not everyone. Active cooler pattern. Matt talked about it in pattern predictions. If you missed it, check it out. A look at the next 2 weeks of weather, the cold up at the poles, and what that means for us. Weekend details, of course. Yes, it's Tuesday, but we're looking out as we head into the upcoming weekend. And a pretty nice upcoming weekend, too. Jet stream forecast here. We've got that dip, that trough setting up across the northeast. So as the rain comes through and pushes out, we are on the cooler side of that jet stream over the course of the end of the week, the upcoming weekend as well. Then I do want to zoom things out to show you a ripping jet stream coming into the west coast for this upcoming weekend. Actually, a piece of this energy is going to dive south, and that will actually play a role in our weather, but not until the end of next week and potentially next weekend. So more on that to come. In the meantime, let's time out what you want to know for Wednesday, right? Some showers, some downpours, an isolated rumble of thunder tomorrow morning. But by late morning, western New England's already drying out. Look at breaks of sun emerging by midday in a lot of spots. There'll still be some pockets of rain and downpours lifting through northern New England during Wednesday afternoon. The evening, still a couple spotty showers around, but they'll be brief and passing, a couple of downpours as well, and then the skies clear out. For Thursday, we start with sun, then we end up with some building clouds. Notice we pop a couple showers, maybe a few downpours through the interior. Farther east you are, we are mainly dry, and even these showers that do crop up, not everyone sees them, but there is some upper level energy still swinging through. So that's what's going to come through Thursday, and very similar in terms of what will pop on Friday as well. How much rain with this dose? It's not much. It's a quick area of about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. There are some signs we may get a band of 3/4 of an inch that falls from southwest New Hampshire back up into northern New England in a few spots. Notice far southern New England is a few hundredths to maybe 1/10 of an inch, so not a ton. We'll take any rain we can get, particularly in the drought-stricken areas of extreme drought in northern New England. Track it all, of course, with our free app. Thousands of 5-star reviews, interactive radar. You can't mess it up. There's so many different overlays to play with. Try it out. Let us know what you think. So this storm departs. No, not the one today. The one on Wednesday, and lifts north, very similar to the one that just came through. And then behind it, yes, we get sun and bubbling clouds in the sky, the cooler air in place, a couple of showers through mainly western and northern New England. By the way, you'll be hearing about more snow, at least in the mountains. Mount Washington, likely to pick up some snow showers. You'll notice as we head into the upcoming weekend, Saturday night and then again on Sunday, may have some at the summit here. With, again, sun and building clouds, both weekend days, a spot shower, but most of us dry for both Saturday and Sunday as it looks right now. High temperatures for our Wednesday, 60 to 65 in most areas, upper 50s in the north. The wind will be active. In some of the downpours, you may get a brief gust that goes over 30 miles per hour, but it's not an overly damaging wind type of day. You'll just notice the breeze. Southwest wind continues Wednesday night, upper 30s inland. A few spots a little cooler in the north country. Most of us, though, about 40 to 45 degrees. Highs on Thursday, sun and building clouds either side of 60. Slightly cooler than average for this time of the year. Very similar Friday. A couple of spotty showers. 50s to the north, around 60 in southern New England, and less wind on Friday. Saturday, even a tad cooler. Generally running in the 50s with sun, building clouds. So it's one of those stretches where you get the sun out and then it turns mostly cloudy at times. Then the sun breaks back out. 40s in far northern New England during the day on Saturday. Meanwhile, new system in the tropics. Just want to show you some of the spaghetti plots just to show you that this storm is really going to kind of meander down near Jamaica, over towards Puerto Rico, the Dominican, even eastern Cuba, back up towards areas like the Turks and Caicos, keeping an eye on this with areas of heavy rain, some gusty wind, as it will make its way over the course of the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. So we'll watch that closely and then emerge out along and east of the Bahamas as we head into the upcoming weekend. I know I've mentioned this a few times the last several days, but I want to make sure you get in your orders for the holidays to give enough time so that they can ship. So many items to choose from on here. Gift cards to swag.onedegreeoutside.com.